The 2021 Piaggio MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced. Piaggio comes out swinging in 2021 with its largest, and most advanced, MP3 model. Built on its proven leaning Delta trike chassis, the MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced carries the largest mill found to date in an MP3 platform, and it comes with advanced electronics that remain a rarity within the realms of scooter dom. The addition of a reverse gear moves the 500 from rare to unique as the only three-wheel production scooter to claim such a feature. 2021 Piaggio MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced Design. Piaggio brings together a confluence of influences to make the MP3 line in general something special under the sun. Astute observers of the MP 3500 Sport Advanced will note the automotive roadster elements. The grille and badge, recessed headlights complete with flush mount glass and DRL emitters, and a broad vented windscreen. Head-on, it looks like a sports car that got left in the dryer just a little too long. All of this comes together to give the 500 a mature and well put together visage that marries well with the sleek elegance we find behind the front end. Proper, scooter-like footwells leave room for the rider to shift their feet fore and aft as needed for comfort. If you like to share the fun with a friend, just flip out the fold-up foot pegs and you're good to go with a beefy JC rail, wide seat, and short buttstop that should be a source of confidence for both you and your riding partner. The step-through is interrupted by a short rise tunnel molded into the lighted under-seat storage compartment that can carry 2 full face buckets or a computer bag, books, groceries, whatever for some real-life errand running utility. Through the Bike Finder feature you can remotely unlock the seat using the fob to eliminate fumbling around with the keys with an armload of goodies. A very bike-like rear mudguard contains the spray from the rear hoop and mounts the license plate below the rear lighting that, like up front, rolls with LED tech for improved visibility. Bluetooth connectivity and the Mia app bring your phone into the network with its own bundle of functions to finish the package. 2021 Piaggio MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced Chassis. Since the front end lets the whole bike lean into the turns, an electronic suspension lockout is needed to keep it from sagging at stops and in the parking lot. Tubular steel was the material of choice on the MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced in the double cradle frame for the strength and rigidity it brings to the table. Coil-over Kayaba shocks float the rear end on 4.25 inches of travel with the obligatory spring preload adjuster, while up front, the curious parallelogram setup comes with 3.34 inches of travel to soak up the abuse from the road and protect the integrity of the front contact patches. Since the front end lets the whole bike lean into the turns, an electronic suspension lockout is necessary to keep it from sagging at stops and in the parking lot. A pair of 13-inch rims lead the way lined with 110/70 hoops followed by a 140/70 drive wheel out back, and it's this trio of contact patches in a Delta configuration that makes the MP3 range so stable and secure, even on irregular surfaces such as cobblestones and brick that can still be found in parts of Europe, UK. Each of the 2 front wheels carry a 258mm disc, followed by a 240mm disc with stock ABS protection all around as the first layer of electronic safety netting. 2021 Piaggio MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced Drivetrain. In an industry first for three-wheel scooters, the factory offers the MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced with a reverse feature that makes it infinitely easier and stress-free to manage the 500 in the parking lot. The safety electronics continue on the MP 3500 HP eSport Advanced well into the drivetrain with a ride-by-wire throttle control that enables the ASR, traction control, feature and comes with a choice between running in the STD, power delivery profile and the Eco setting that takes the edge off the throttle response to improve fuel consumption. In case you somehow manage to lay the thing over, a lean-sensitive immobilizer kills the engine much like a dead man switch so it won't just lay there with the fire lit. A 94mm bore and 71mm stroke gives the 4-stroke thumper a total displacement of 493 cc. In the top end you'll find a single cam that actuates the 4-valve head with long service roller tappets in between. Power flows through a dry centrifugal clutch and a CVT gearbox with a torque server to turn in the expected twist-and-go operation scooter riders expect. In an industry first for 3-wheel scooters, the factory offers the MP3500 HPE Sport Advanced with a reverse feature that makes it infinitely easier and stress-free to manage the 500 in the parking lot. In short, you don't need to park with your nose uphill to get it out of the slot. That high-performance engine brings 44.2 horsepower to the table, backed up by 35 pounds-o grunt with a staggering 90 miles per hour top speed that is sure to hold you in good stead, even at interstate speeds, with power in reserve for passing and/or getting jiggy with it on the superslab. 2021 Piaggio MP3500 HPE Sport Advanced price. For 2021, get the MP3500 HPE Sport Advanced for $10,000. The 2021 MP3500 HPE Sport Advanced rolls in a choice between matte sapphire blue, earth brown and black meteor. Not matter which package you pick, you can count on a $9,999 price tag for the starting price. 2021 Piaggio MP3500 HPE Sport Advanced competitors. Anyone willing to pay for that sensation of flight in the corners will not be satisfied riding a stodgy machine. It's slim pickings for leaning Delta trikes in this displacement bracket. Yamaha has its Tricity that is similar in its footprint, but the engine is significantly smaller along with the price, and it's nowhere near as confidence-inspiring in the fast lane. I won't even consider a fixed, non-leaning trike here, cause anyone willing to pay for that sensation of flight in the corners will not be satisfied riding a stodgy machine. For now, Piaggio enjoys a singular position at the pinnacle of scooter design. Will that remain so into the future? Time will tell, but I'm betting we'll see more entries in this genre sooner rather than later. He said. While I'm no fan of scooters in general, I concede that not all scooters are created equal. And this is a perfect example of top-shelf engineering in what would usually be a rather humble category. Owners rave about how stable it is, even on wet cobblestone roads, which has led to an almost cult-like popularity in Paris specifically, and in Europe in general. This is definitely the scooter for you if your commute takes you on faster roads. She said. My wife and fellow motorcycle rider, Alan Hinton, says, the Sport Advanced is a nice step up from an already nice scooter. Gotta love the leany trike action that gives almost sport bike-like performance in the corners. The new HPE engine is about 14% more powerful than the previous 500 engine, and the inclusion of things like reverse gear and a multi-function display with MIA connectivity is a plus. 2021 Piaggio MP3500 HPE Sport Advanced specifications.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.